Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Nate with Dubs Cards, and today on Set Saturday, I'm going to continue a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card hunt. I have in front of me a 1989 Major League debut set. A lot of you may not know about these. I have had them for a few years. I think they came out in 1989, 1990, 91, and maybe 92. 3 or 4 years. And this will hold a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. This one I picked up not too long ago. Looks like a baseball card exchange, so we know it's factory and all sealed up. I would like to send some cards out to get graded for Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards, and I'd like to pull as many of them as I can on the channel. Right now we got a 89 Fleer, an 89 Donruss ready to go, and last week's was a 1989 Topps Traded. So that's why I want to continue on with the mid to late 1980s. So this set had 150 cards in it, along with 2 checklists, so 152 cards total. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And let's try to get a nice condition card. We'll go through all these real quick. Here was a Topps propaganda card for Topps magazine. I don't think these came in order. I've opened up a couple of them. And one more in there, 2 more, 3 more. So that's the box. And what this looks like is it's a 1989 set, but it was, and this one's also printed in Ireland. I know one of the guys last week was asking me about, I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. This was the 89 Topps Traded set. That one also was printed in Ireland. So back focused here, these were 1989, but what it looked like was the 1990 Topps. If you guys are familiar with 1990 Topps, they pretty much look like a 90 Topps card. So this one said his Major League debut is September 9th, 1989, and that's how they're in order. These are not in order by last name, excuse me, or team name. It was on their debut of the year. So we will see that looking forward. The back of it kind of looked like an old newspaper font is what it reminded me of. So typical Topps has a number, their logo, the name, position, their stats, complete batting records, all that good stuff. So that was minor league. And for the A's, notable players, here's one of them, Greg Vaughn. Good player. So this one's August 10th, and this one's September. So in order of cards, this one will be before that. So we'll see. And let's just grab a little stack. I'm basically hunting up the Ken Griffey Jr. Here's Rudy Cenas, Mike Blowers, Dan Howitt, Willie Alvarez, Lenny Webster, Mark Garner, good TTMer, Kevin Tapping. Okay, here's one of the checklist. Here's both of the checklist. I love checklist cards. So basically right here, there's Ken Griffey Jr. right there, April 3rd. So April 4th, April 5th, all the way down. That's how they were brought into this set, all the way to the end. And September 23rd. So sweet. I like my checklist cards. All right, let's get back to it. Joel Sack, Kevin Whitaker, Darren Fletcher, Kevin Ritz, Billy Bates, Chuck McElroy, Drew Denson, Russ Swan, Blaine Beatty, Kenny Rogers, Ed Whitten, Mike Munso, Juan Bell, Rob Ritchie, Stan Belinda, Scott Little, Sammy Sosa. So that was one of the good ones. Really nice condition card. Next one, Dave Justice. That was another good one. So his debut was May 24th. Let's look at Sammy's real quick. June 16th. It's pretty nice. Dick Scott, Mike Hartley, Dean Palmer, Wally Whitehurst, John Wedtelin, Dean Wilkins. There it is, Ken Griffey Jr. All right, so looking at it, I'm going to look at it real quick here. Looks good, looks good. Looks good, looks great. So let's put it in the sleeve. Got one ready to go. These are the ones I like to use for grading. That's what they ask you to do with them. Oop, I forgot the sleeve. What was I thinking? All right. There it is. Ken Griffey Jr. So that's what I was after. I'm going to send this one into grade. Perfect. Look at that. So it's looking nice. Centering looks good. Corners look good. And here we go. Number 46. So maybe these were in order from last name. I guess they were. Somehow I thought from the checklist they weren't, but yep, they're in alphabetical order. All right. So that's definitely the card that we were looking for. And let's finish them at Matt Winters, John Orton, Gene Harris, Jason Grimsley. So that's got to be right next to Junior. Yeah, it is. Joe Kremer, Alex Sanchez, Eric Hensel, Matt Merlo, Stu Tate, Francisco Alvarez, Dan Murphy, Junior Felix, Jim Abbott. He was a great one. Card number 1. Lavelle Freeman, Francisco Cabrera, Phil Stephenson, Rusty Richards, Paul Wilmot, Andy Bennett, Stu Cummings, Juan Gonzalez. It's another great one. Sean Holman, Brian DuBois, Larry Aldrett, Mike Smith, Randy Veers, Greg Smith, John Barfield, Greg Wilson, Larry Walker, Hall of Fame. Nice condition. Kevin Batiste, Joey Bell, Albert Bell. All right, a bunt card. Laying down the bunt. Greg Littleton, Chip Hale, Gary Wayne, Gary DeSnersa, Scott Scudder, Mike Huff, Bo Allred, Jeff Schaefer, Mike Dyer, Glendale Hill, Jerome Walton. Nice for the Cubbies. Good old Jerome Otero Walton. Cool. Made his Major League debut. That's a good one. Kevin Napier, Paul Sorrento, Pat Combs, Goose Gozo. Great name, by the way. Jeff Weatherby, Tommy Green, Eric Yielding, Jeff Richardson, Jose Cano, Omar Vesquel. It's a nice one. Eric Anthony, Todd Zeal, played for a bunch of teams. Brian Brady, Joe Girardi, became a good manager. Clint Zarvos, Steve Fry. Let's put the good ones over. Let's make a new stack here. Got Billy Spires, Geronimo Barrero, Mickey Weston, Michael Lee Weston. Cool. Mike Stanton, Julio Mercado, Hensley Mulesland, Derek Lindquist, Rosario Rodriguez, Rick Lucan, Xavier Hernandez, Mike Kinsler, Tom Mogren, Mark Higgins, Steve Finley, Jeff Schultz, Marcus Lawton, Steve Carter, Mike Rosler, Chris Holes, Mark Guthrie, Jamie Navarro, Robin Ventura, Mike Oliver, Dion Primetime Sanders, Jeff King, Mike Fetters, Dwight Smith, old Marquise Grissom, George Canal, Kelly Mon, Steve Olson, John Olerud, Wayne Edwards, Greg Hibbard, Randy McClent, Bobby Rose. Rest are up or down, up, down here. Mike Benjamin, Kevin Mahat. Oop, stuck together. Did that one stick? Nope, this one did. Craig Wilson, Jose Viscano. That one stuck. Scott Coolbaugh, Terry Joggerson, Doug Strange, Randy Nowisk, Kent Merker, Jeff McKnight, Jeff Petcher, Jack Hardy, Bobby Davidson, Pete Delena, Dana Williams, Ben McDonald, Marty Peavy, Mike Schwabe, Ramon Pena, and Jeff Datz. So that's it. There was a couple guys I kind of forgot about that was in this set. So we had a nice Ben McDonald. Very cool John Olerud. Dwight Smith for the Cubbies. Dion Primetime. Robin Ventura. Jerome Walton. Albert Bell. Joey Bell. Larry Walker, Hall of Fame. Juan Gonzalez. Jim Abbott. Sammy Fruit Punch Sosa. Dave Justice. And 2 hits checklist. But the one that's going to get sent out was this one. This is why I did it. Open this set up. So very, very cool. Let me know in the comments what you think. What did you, if you guys remember this set, or if you have ever seen it before, or you own one. But this is Nate with Dubs Cards. Over and out.